But you know what? Our regular parenting expert, Nikki Bush, she's in studio with us to share some advice at least, on how parents can get out of work mode and into parent mode when they arrive home.
Earlier we spoke about how parents can better connect with their child after a long day of work, and we're continuing that conversation with our regular creative parenting expert, Nikki Bush. Nikki, fantastic conversation. I don't think there's any one of us that doesn't identify with that. We spoke a little bit about physical touch and that physical connection in order to rebond with your child again. What other tips do you have to get that reconnection process going?
So what we're really talking about, Leanne, is building a bridge to your child. So you haven't been there all day, build that bridge again so you can reconnect. And it could be very physical, like it's summer, have a swim together. So go and have a swim before you start the bedtime routine or the homework routine or the dinner routine. Or maybe jump in a bath together, because bubbles and soap and drawing on each other's backs blowing bubbles to each other. It transcends words. It transcends the words of I'm home. It's more than that. And children internalize it very deeply if it's a physical experience, because I'm home is quite abstract, actually. In fact, you could just be leaving right now, but if you got in the bath with them, they know you're not going anywhere very soon. So it's safe, it's secure. If you're going to be cooking, why not invite them in to the kitchen to cook with you instead of sending them away? You've been apart all day. Don't now go and send them away to a screen, which is our default setting, because we know the minute we send them to a screen, they will sit still, be in one place, not make a mess, and be quiet and be undemanding of us. But then we're actually just packaging them up and, you know, sending them away, and we're not actually giving them those very, very human cues of, I want to be with you right now. You're important to me. I see you. I hear you. You know, I love you.
Love all of that. It comes down to time spent. That's something that's so beautiful and so essential. Okay, so on the flip side of all the positive stuff, what are some of the common mistakes that parents make in trying to reconnect with their child, and what are the emotions that is being experienced by both the child and the parent?
So I think it's not about forcing them to reconnect in the way you think you want to connect with your child, because we're often imposing how we think it should be. That's why I said sometimes get on the floor. Get down to their level. You know, you're this adult who's standing up tall and your child's down here. And if you're talking down at them all the time, you've been apart all day, get down to their level, even if it's dropping down on your knees, whatever it is. And get very real, get very physical. Watch your use of technology. It's so easy to put a screen between you and your child, whether you're giving them a screen or whether you're resorting to a screen or you're taking those calls. So make family time sacred. If you're going to only have a little bit of time, you need to make that time count. And that means being present, both physically and emotionally, and then the eye contact. If you make eye contact and just that little bit of physical touch, whether it's a hug or a touch or a whatever, that is multisensory, and your child goes, oh, she loves me, he loves me.
Oh, I love this. We need to have you on speed dial. Thank you so much, Nikki. This has been an incredible conversation. And of course, if you want to continue this talk a little bit later on how to reconnect with your child after a long and hard day of work, then you can go to nikkibush.com. I've got goosebumps right now.